Hello, welcome to the first lecture on internet marketing. In our previous video, we looked at what internet marketing is all about and its overall essence in today's marketing sphere and also corporations as well. So today we are going straight into the concept of internet marketing, and this will be one of the series of videos that we made in relation to the contents or objectives we did set earlier in our previous video. We start by defining internet marketing. Internet marketing is any form of marketing activity that is undertaken online with the aid of internet technology, okay? Whether it is an e-commerce website that where the company is trying to persuade you to come and make purchases, whether it is an official Facebook page that are promoting their businesses or organization, or all forms of marketing activities that are engaged with the aid of internet technology is referred as internet marketing. It is also known as e-marketing or electronic marketing. Okay, that is to say it requires the application of electronic devices for it to be successful. It is also called online marketing, just like we said in the case of e-commerce, where a company opens a website and encourages you or persuades you or campaigns for you to come and purchase from their website. All forms of electronic transactions, they are all called internet marketing. And so basically, internet marketing is any marketing activity that you undertake with the aid of an internet technology. It can be through your computer, it can be with your tablet or your phone, even with your smartphones, or smartwatches. Any device that is able to access internet and you conduct marketing activity with it, such is referred as internet marketing. Okay, so there are three main features of internet marketing. The first is immediacy. Immediacy, that is to say that all the transactions that are undertaken online are immediate. If you send a customer a message through email, the customer will be able to get the message instantly. So that is one major feature of internet marketing. Whatever communication you encode can be decoded instantly by the customer. Okay. Secondly, it is personalized. It's because the internet technology allows companies to gather data about the customers and their daily lives or lifestyle or life activities. Such technology now empowers companies to personalize their services to their customers. That is why when you go to Facebook, for instance, Facebook can call you out, Mr. A, tell us what is on your mind, because on the course of registering for the Facebook profile, you are able to provide your name, gender, age, and so many other information which they now use to tailor their services to you. Okay, so personalization is another aspect of internet marketing. A good example is also your banks that do normally, in some cases, send you birthdays at your exact birthday, because in the course of opening that bank account, you provided them with information about your day of birth and your name and your email. So on that particular day of birth that you provided, they are now able to send you birthday cards. Okay, the third feature is relevance. It is very relevant because of the level of personalization and immediacy. The information that are being encoded to the customers are relevant. That is, it is aligned within their own personal interest. Okay, when you go to Google, let's say you want to make purchases for a clothing, maybe Giorgio Armani or any other clothing brand, Google will be able to analyze such information and pass it to the database, which they will now use to tailor or more marketing activities to you. So if you ever search a clothing brand online, you should not be surprised when you start seeing adverts related to clothing and other textile materials, because the information has been circulated that we are looking for such a product. So that level of personalization and immediacy allows companies to provide information that are very relevant to your need or taste. Okay, so it is also necessary at this point to state that every aspect of internet marketing is digital. Okay, there is no way you can conduct internet marketing activity without a digital device. It can be your computer, like we said, your laptop, okay, your phone, your tablet, your smartwatch. whatever means you are trying to conduct internet marketing must be digital. That is to say, it must involve a digital device. Okay, so the main reason for this is because all forms of transmission through the electronic information system are done from digital devices, or such as computer or other related devices. Okay, so any form of internet marketing activity you wish to engage is only possible through digital systems. Okay, so now let us look at the origin of internet marketing. Like we said from the discussion in relation to the content of this course, will be more of practical and not theoretical. So in terms of the history, we just took the main relevant aspect of the history, and it's important to state that internet technology actually started as a military device, which was a form of a joint project between the US military and the several research organizations, and then it went live in 1969. The US military actually used the internet device to enhance their communication flow, to strategize their military activities, and to also engage in different kinds of warfare. So initially, internet wasn't made for open commercialization or open consumption. It was mainly used for military services. However, new advancements came slowly, okay, with network such as emails that were introduced in 1971, okay, and other international connections started being created in 1973, with the eventual term internet being first used in 1974, and that the first online protocol was introduced in 1980s. Okay, so peradventure by the early 2000s, internet became commercialized and the first websites started popping up, with commercial consumers now making use of internet for their own personal and commercial purposes. Okay, so we look at the users then and now. Previously, as at December 1995, the internet had just 16 million users all over the world, okay, which was just about 0.4% of the entire global population. However, in the early 1998, it surpassed 100 million, showing a tremendous growth in adoption and penetration of the internet technology. And this continued exponentially, okay, with the first 1 billion users being recorded in December 2005, the first time 1 billion users or 1 billion consumers made use of the internet in the entire world. However, as at April 2022, we have 63.1% of the world population making use of internet technology, which accounts to over 5 billion of the entire global population. So you can see that the level of penetration from 0.4% to 63.1% is tremendous, and it is expected that such will continue in the nearest future with further advancements. We had 3G, 4G, 5G. Presently, we are in 5G in some of the developing and underdeveloped nations. However, in the developed nations, they are now looking at 6, 7Gs. So the level of speedy nature of the internet connectivity will continue to grow, and in the future, we should expect more penetrations, especially with the assistance of global brands like Starlink, which makes internet access to internet technology more affordable and reliable in terms of connectivity. Okay, so with such development, there will be further penetration and adoption of the internet technology. Okay, so with that, the marketing essence or the marketing system or the marketing mix has now moved online. The first was website. Website is the first known tool for marketing online, for internet marketing, and it was first introduced in the early 90s following full commercialization of internet technology. Okay, they were mainly created with simple text-based websites, okay, that are supplied basic information about a company or product, and they were complemented with basic emails, which we are normally followed by unsolicited spam, because we didn't have such technology to block spam and malwares and all these viruses that we now face today. So at that early stage, the level of unsolicited mails was very high due to the absence of the technologies that we now have today. Okay, so with the website, then advertisement took off because people were now going online to gather information about companies, their products and services. So companies now thought about the need or the importance of placing ads on this website. So that is the actual introduction of online advertising. Okay, as time went on, then we now talk about the dot-com phenomenon that occurred from the early 2000s, with internet technology now being easily affordable and accessible to more companies and individuals across the world. People can now wake up and register their own private website and host it through a web host, make such available to customers all over the world. So with that, more websites started coming in, more information started coming in, and more social connectivity started coming in. Okay, presently we are at the stage of an extreme increase in social web. Okay, when we talk about Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, so on and so forth, all these social networks makes it easy for individuals all over the world to connect with one another, for companies to connect with their customers at an instant. Like we said, one of the features of internet marketing is that it is instantaneous. Okay, so all these social webs now make life more enjoyable, more connected. That is why presently the world is considered a global community, because these social webs interconnect individuals, companies, and organizations together. You can now be in your country chatting with another person from another country, and you people are sharing information, knowledge, and everything on the moment. Okay, so this is the most advanced aspect of internet technology, and this is the stage where we are now, and it is expected to continue to grow into that stream as time goes on. Basically, we have looked at definition of internet marketing, okay, features of internet marketing, history of internet marketing, and how internet marketing moved online. Okay, so at this point you should be able to define internet marketing as any form of marketing activity that is conducted online with the aid of internet technology. It is also called online marketing or e-marketing. It has three main features, which are instantaneous. Whatever information you encode can be decoded instantly. Personalization to the customer's specific interest and relevance because of instantaneous nature and personalization. Okay, the history, how it started in the 1970s and was being used by the US military for military purposes only, down to its commercialization in the 1990s. Okay, and then to full adoption in the early 2000s with new websites popping up here and there. Okay, then to present state of internet marketing, which is the rise of the social web. Companies can now create their official Facebook page, keep in touch 24/7 with their customers, get issues addressed instantly, and also be able to create goodwill for their company by answering every questions that relates to their own company or their products. Okay.